Hello everyone, I am Mona Narvani. Welcome back to my channel. We'll continue with loops in C. In the previous video, we have seen introduction to loops and the first looping technique, that is while loop. If you have not watched that video, the link is provided here as well as in the description box. Do watch it. In this video, we'll continue with the second looping technique, that is do while. We'll study about do while loop. What is a do while loop? A do while loop is an exit control loop because the condition is checked at the end. As the condition is checked at the end of the do while loop, it is called as exit control loop. When we are exiting from the loop, the condition is checked. The do while loop executes block of statements repeatedly till the condition is true. Once the condition is false, the loop terminates and the program execution continues from statement X. Let's check the syntax. So the syntax of do while is as follows. Do and while are the keywords. So the body of loop is present within this opening and closing curly braces. Do opening bracket, write the block of statements. So the body of loop can consist of block of statements or a single statement. While condition. Always remember, do while looping statement always ends with semicolon. So you must put semicolon at the end of do while condition. Next set of statements are present in this statement X. How this do while loop executes is, all the statements within do while loop are executed. When it is exiting from the do while loop, the condition is checked here. When we are coming out of the do while loop, the condition is checked here. If the condition is true, once again go back and execute all the statements within this body of loop. Again, when we are coming out from this do while, check for the condition. The condition is true, go back and execute all the statements within this body of loop. Again, when we are exiting from the loop, the condition is checked. That's why it is also called as exit control loop. Till this condition is true, all the statements within do while loop are executed. Once the condition is false, the program execution continues from statement X. Let's check the flowchart. The body of loop is executed, then the condition is checked. The condition is true, go back and execute body of loop. Again check for the condition. Condition is true, go back and execute body of loop. Check for the condition. Condition is true and execute body of loop. So a sort of loop is created at this point. Check the condition. If the condition is true, execute the body of loop. So this loop is created here. This loop executes, or the body of loop executes till the condition is true. Once the condition is false, the program execution continues from statement X. One important point to remember here is the body of do while loop is executed at least once before checking the condition. So here this set of statements within this body of loop is executed minimum one time. At least once all these statements are executed before the condition is checked. Where as soon as the control enters into the body of loop, all the statements within this loop are executed. When we are exiting from the do while the condition is checked here. So minimum one time all the statements within body of do while are executed. Unlike in while loop, if the condition is false for the first time, the body of while loop is never executed. But in do while that is not the case. At least one time all the statements within the body of do while is executed. The condition is false, the control continues from statement X. One time all the statements within this do while will be executed. Let's check the example. So this is a C program to print numbers from 1 to 3 using do while. So this is the program. I is an integer type variable which is initialized to 1. Do, the statements within this body of do while is we are printing the value of I and incrementing the value of I. When we are exiting from this do while, the condition is checked at this point. If this condition is true, go back and execute the set of statements present in this body of do while. Again check for the condition. If condition is true, execute the set of statements present within the body of loop. This continues till this condition becomes false. Once the condition is false, the program terminates. Let's run and check the output. This is the output for this program, printing numbers from 1 to 3 using do while. I is equal to 1, print. So as soon as the control enters into this do while, print I value is currently 1, so I value is printed. Increments the I value, now I value is 2. The condition 2 less than or equal to 3 is checked, the condition is true. Again enter the body of while, print the value of I 2, increment I, now it is 3. 3 less than or equal to 3 is checked, again the condition is true, enter into the body of while, print the value of I 3. Increment I, now I value becomes 4. 4 less than or equal to 3, the condition becomes false and the program terminates. This is how the while loop works. Let's check how this program is executed. So the same program is written here to print the numbers from 1 to 3. Initially I value is 1, so I is equal to 1 at the beginning. Now the body of this do while is executed. It prints the value of I. So in place of %d, I value is printed. The I value is 1, so 1 is printed. After printing I value, there is a next statement I++, which increments the value of I. Previously it was 1. After executing I++, now the I value is 2. Now when it is coming out of this do while, the condition is checked at this point. Now the I value is 2. It checks the condition 2 less than or equal to 3. Yes, the condition is true. 2 is less than 3. The condition is true. Execute the body of do while once again. Within the body of do while, print the value of I. The value of I is 2. So 2 gets printed. And the next statement is I++. Now the I value is incremented to 3. Again check for the condition 3 less than or equal to 3. Yes, the condition is true. 3 is equal to 3. So hence execute the statements within do while body once again. Here again print the value of I. The value of I is now 3. 3 is printed and I is incremented. So that becomes 4. Now the I value is 4. Once again check for the condition 4 less than or equal to 3. No, the condition is false. 4 is not less than or equal to 3. Once the condition is false, the statements within the body of do while is not executed and the program terminates. So hence the numbers printed are 1, 2 and 3. Let's take another example. It is a C program to illustrate that body of do while is executed at least once. The program is here. Initially I is assigned to 1. Within the body of do while there are two statements. The first is a printf statement which prints the value of I. The second statement is where the I value is incremented. And the condition to be checked here is I less than or equal to 1. Let's run the program and check the output. So here it prints 1, thank you. How the program is executed is, as I is initialized to 1 at the beginning, it enters into the body of do while. The printf statement prints the value of I. I value is 1, so 1 is printed. The next statement is I++. Now I value is incremented to 2. Before exiting, the condition is checked. I value is 2. After incrementing the I++, I value is 2. 2 less than or equal to 1. The condition becomes false. When this condition is false, the body of do while is not executed. As this condition is false, the control continues from next statement. The next statement here is a printf statement which just says thank you. So thank you message is printed. So this program illustrates that the condition 2 less than or equal to 1 is false for the first time itself. So hence, even though the condition is false for the first time, the body of do while is executed at least once. The same program is written here. Initially I value is 1. As I value is 1, the do while loop starts executing. Within the do while loop there is a printf statement which prints the value of I. So the value of I is 1, 1 is printed. After printing I value, the next statement here is I++. So this I++ increments the value of I. Now the I value becomes 2. Now before exiting, the condition is checked. I value is 2. 2 less than or equal to 1 is checked. 2 less than or equal to 1, the condition becomes false. As this condition is false, the body of do while is not executed anymore. The next set of statements start executing. The next statement here is printf statement which prints the message as thank you. So hence, as the condition fails for the first time itself, even though the condition fails for the first time, the body of do while is executed minimum one time. This program is to illustrate that do while is executed at least once even though the condition fails for the first time. This is how do while works. These are the references. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.